Gemini, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we have a reading for you, no particular subject. We're going to take an issue, something we know, something we don't know, recent past advice and potential outcome. At the end there'll be a extended opportunity for an extended where we'll dive in deeper. You can watch this for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, or if any of those planets are currently transiting your third house, this could be for you. Once again, thank you for the continued support in whatever format it comes, liking, sharing, subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider it. It's the easiest and fastest way to grow the channel. It's very much appreciated. Thank you to Patreon members, all those that purchase private reads, extended, buy me a coffees, donations. It allows me to continue doing this for you guys. Cross watchers, you're more than welcome. The message may well be for you, and all the information is in the description box below. I cannot talk. It's not quite Mercury retrograde yet, but you wouldn't think it. So, guys, why do I feel like... I almost feel like there's some sort of freedom from something. Interesting. So let's do two more. Okay, Gemini, what is going on with you guys? We have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is kind of my believe to receive card. If you look, the Lightseer's Tarot is a very out there sort of symbolism. There's a picture of a person and his feet are dangling from above him, pigs are flying, and it's believing to receive. So there's an element of dreaminess and maybe imagining things into reality. You know, visualization is a very powerful creative measure. What do we know? What don't we know? Recent past. Advice. Potential outcome. Interesting. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune, Four of Cups, Page of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Two of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Ten of Wands, the Hermit and the Devil, Six of Wands, King of Cups, the Lovers. Okay, I feel that there's something here that's it's a strange one really, because I mean it makes sense now that the outcome's here, but we've got the Page of Cups. This is believing to the receive, and I do feel there's an element of freedom that's coming out. What we're aware of is the Four of Pentacles. Now the Four of Pentacles is very much it's a very grounded, stuck energy. It's holding on tight to something. It could be it's the Miser card. It's holding on to something here. I feel like you've had to possibly hold tight, maybe curb spending, whatever. I don't know what it is. It feels very material at the moment. You might have thought that things are just not flowing as good as maybe they have in the past. What we're not aware of is the Two of Swords. Now the Two of Swords is the Moon in Libra, which is in the Moonology, a win-win outcome is forecast, and also a new romantic cycle begins. But I'm kind of getting here, there's an energy coming in that is cleansing. You know, the frog in some symbolism is a need to cleanse, spiritual cleanse, and it just feels like there's something that's getting there's something that's getting shut from your system, whether it's energetic, material, whatever it is. There's a balance that's coming. In the recent past, we've got the Queen of Cups. Now the Queen of Cups, the Orca is diving deep to go in search of the Ace of Cups. This is self-love, self-care. Perhaps you've just feels like you've been in the shadows. When you dive deep into the depths of the water, into the emotions, it feels dark. And something is coming to the surface now. And it feels like it's just a twist of fate. It's like something is getting balanced out. Your advice is the Empress. The Empress is Venus. The Empress is the divine feminine. It's receptivity. In fact, both cards of receiving in the Osho Zen Tarot is receptivity. So perhaps you've dove deep into your emotions as to why you're not able to receive. A lot of people can't. They can give, but they feel like a blockage when it comes to receiving. So maybe you've dug deep into why. What is it that stops you from receiving? Was it something conditioned from childhood that you weren't supposed to receive, or you had to, if someone was to give something to you, it came with condition? I feel like you've finally realised now that you're allowed to receive. The outcome is the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is an energy of give and take. For me, in this deck, it speaks of unequal give and take, because the water buffalo and the bird here, they have a symbiotic relationship of calling out for predators, and for the water buffalo, but also the bird eats the ticks and keeps it groomed and what have you, but it actually goes too far and draws blood. So there is something that is kind of uneven here, but for me it's the unevenness of what you've not received in the past, and now it's like the universe is balancing something out here. It's like it's your time. And if we think the moon in Libra is the scales, it's justice, it's balancing of the scales. So this moon could be very much focused on your financial situation, possibly. So we have got a brand new moon today in Leo. Leo is about confidence. It's in very close proximity to Venus in retrograde, which obviously the Empress is here. Venus itself has been in the shadow. It's been in the underworld. It's been hidden. We've gone from Venus into a retrograde phase as it's coming into a Kazemi. That was last Sunday, so completely hidden in the underworld. It's going to now emerge, and by the 21st it becomes from the evening star to the morning star. So there's been like this cycle here with the Wheel of Fortune, where Venus related things, money, beauty, relationships, have all gone through like a process, and now you're coming up the other side, balance is getting restored. So it feels like there is some money coming in, because the moon, the Six of Pentacles is the moon in Taurus. In the moonology, moon in Taurus is prosperity lies ahead. So it feels like there's something here where you're coming into a burst of prosperity. I like it. We do have the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, so we're focused on the material aspects. Four of Pentacles is the sun in Capricorn, so we've got that sun energy, and then we've got the moon energy of the Taurus. So very material, very earth energy, and full of balance. Sun, moon, yin, yang, masculine, feminine. So the idea at the moment is to prepare yourself to receive, to realise that you don't have to chase. You don't have to continually feel like you have to manifest every second of the day. I feel like the work that you've done to recognise what stopped you receiving in the past is enough. And now it's time to receive these blessings. I want to check out where the moon is, because it feels like it's very important here. And I also, because Empress is the feminine, it's the yin, the moon in Libra, moon in Taurus, feels very much a focus on the moon. So we'll check out where the moon is, and I also want to see justice, because I feel balance is being restored. Okay. The moon is with the Three of Wands and the Emperor. The moon is bringing balance, because not only do we have that masculine energy, which is the sun, the yang, we also have the sun in Aries, so the sun meets the Emperor. It's very much an energy of balance is this. Everything is getting reset, restored. Justice is getting brought to the surface. See where justice is. Justice is with the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Perfect. So the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Wands, for me particularly as a reader, the Eight of Wands just speaks of the Thoth deck with the heart chakra being the octahedron. and it shows you the octahedron and the energy, the electromagnetic energy emanating from it. That happens when you step into your magnetic power, which is the Queen of Wands. This is knowing your worth, this is knowing what you want, what you desire, and becoming such the high version of yourself, your authentic self, that you just naturally draw in these. So whatever you've been maybe doing in the past with that gap between the 4 and the 6 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, it could have been a feeling of low vibrational energy, whether that's people around you that dragged you down, whether that's work-related issues that dragged you down, whether it was just yourself self-sabotaging because you weren't in a position to receive. You know, like I say, it feels like there was an unevenness in your life. Give. And when it comes to the receiving, you might have backed off, or some sort of self-worth issue stopped you from that next step. That next step is done because the universe is now bringing in the Ace of Pentacles. So whatever you're doing, Gemini, keep doing it. It is working. You just need to step into an energy of receiving. And if I was going to label it as something in particular, I would say financial balance is getting restored. However, Venus covers a lot of energy, you know, beauty, aesthetics, relationships of all kinds. Okay? The wheel is spinning for you, Gemini. Things are looking up. Fantastic. Okay? But believe to receive. Right. In your extended, we want to look at what the balance of the scales looks like. So we'll mirror this reading focused on what it is that's coming in. If you can join me, fantastic. If not, let me know if this resonates. We have Sun in Capricorn, Moon in Libra, Libra Taurus, Moon in Taurus, Sagittarius, Moon in Cancer, Mercury in Cancer, Mars in Gemini, Venus in Cancer, Saturn in Taurus, Mercury in Aquarius, Saturn in Sagittarius, Virgo, Capricorn, Jupiter in Leo, Gemini, Mars in Aries. Pentacles, Cups, Swords, and a long way before we get to Wands, 10 of Wands. Okay, everyone's here, those are your standouts. Take care, see you soon, bye.